Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports, along with Steve Smith. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Cowboy is out there with the monster. Then it's the kid. Then there's the Miracle Man. And it's Wilson in at the 3 spot. And for Detroit, they've got ABC. He's out there with Murray. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Well, late in the season, we're seeing playoff teams resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams, Greg, doing the same?
Not as far as the league is concerned. I mean, if they're healthy,
exactly.
What's the goal? I mean, throwing away games is not acceptable.
No.
Now, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now the basket Poole. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Inside. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And it's Leonard missing. Deep 2 from Murray. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
And they get it back.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes both free throws.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Detroit with the ball. 4-point game. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Here's Drummond. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you see the body control of Drummond, undeterred by some physical D, now going to the line for one more.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the evening. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, this is a great rivalry, guys. I mean, even though they're in opposite conferences, you look back and these teams have a lot of history.
Williams kicks to Murray. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go. Here's Tyler. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Murray outside. Poole. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
And Smitty, with DeJounte Murray, he's got great length at that guard position, and it can make him a menace defensively.
Yes, it does. DeJounte Murray is 6'4", but has a 6'10" wingspan. Still very young and learning about defense, but his instincts off the chart. He could end up being one of the premier defenders in the league by the end of his deal. And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Poole. From past the arc. Can't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And the foul on the monster. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. The professor's checked in for Miracle Man, and ABC subbed in for Tyler. 5 on the clock. Here's Terry. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Leonard with no one around. And the 3-ball is good. Leonard's got 9.
And just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
Terry outside. Pass to Poole. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Monsters got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight, even with a big lead. They've maintained their focus.
And the foul on the monster. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Los Angeles with some changes. Money's checked in for Wilson. Rain Man comes in for Leonard. And Thunder subbed in for the monster. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
He lobs it up. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Taken away by Williams. Pulls up for 3. They get it back. Los Angeles leading by 16. And he lays in the alley-oop.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And it's Terry off the drive. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go. Good on the bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Passes to Cage. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Detroit, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Both shots good from the stripe. 7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They get the rebound with 2 seconds left, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down. And that whistle got a huge response from this crowd, and it was not a positive one.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided. And And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
We've got Williams, and it's Cage in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Terry. Tight defense on him. Hands it from downtown. Terry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Oh, wow!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Holmes can't get it to go in.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Well, Professor, money, nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now a timeout called by Detroit. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Terry looking over the floor. It's blocked, but they'll get another chance. Down low, here's Murray. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
For the Pistons, back on the floor.
Here's Drummond. He's coming off a 16-point game against Indiana. Here's Holmes to halt the run. Wilson with the block, and they'll keep possession. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And they're on the break. The finish, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Each year he's getting better and better. Drummond with the unstoppable move.
Inside, Tyler. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Tyler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Murray. Wilson with the block. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
For Los Angeles, they have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. Pistons shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. To the left side wing. Drummond in the post. Tyler on him. Drummond passes to Poole. 5 to shoot. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Back to Murray. The pass to Holmes. Over Wilson. Wilson with the block. Here's Leonard. Finished off the break. Leonard's got 11 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Pass to Drummond. Rebound by Tyler.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Pushing the action, getting others involved, he does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Goodness. And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Wilson against Murray. Can they get it? And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I can't wait to see Murray reach his full potential. Reason why? Because he has a lot of it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles with some changes. The professor's checked in for the Monster. Money comes in for Magician. And Thunder subbed in for Leonard.
Timeout call.
Good on the second free throw. 58 seconds left now here in the second.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Detroit. The Pistons shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first. Detroit making a switch here. He's off on the second.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Left side, Williams. Double team on Williams. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Detroit with the ball. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Misses off the left iron.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Bucket is good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Poked away. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Detroit, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. So he gets them both. 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And so it's Los Angeles, way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching. And guys, for Los Angeles, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
I love how they opened the game. They pushed the ball up court at every opportunity, and they put the defense on their heels.
And that's a wrap for our...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Cowboy is out there with Wilson. Then there's the Miracle Man. Then it's the Kid. And it's the Monster in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Tyler's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. The Pistons shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's his... first foul. Here's Drummond. 9 points in the game so far. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Murray, good.
There's the floater game. Murray incredibly smooth in everything he does.
Miracle Man, and it's sent back by Drummond. But they recover it. Here's Miracle Man. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Number 1.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. And here is Murray. 6 points for him. Ball stolen. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Pass to Drummond. It's blocked.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Murray outside. Now here's Drummond. He's guarded closely. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Drummond's got 11 points.
Andre Drummond absorbs a ton of hits, but has the strength to finish through contact.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And the Kid picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now here's Drummond. He's covered closely. Stolen. And now here comes Wilson leading the break. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Drummond. Makes it off the glass. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like that Drummond has become more in control of his offensive game, and the defense is running out of answers.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Kicks it to Terry. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one. That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Another steal. There's the lob to the hoop, and then Leonard with the dunk.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Here's Poole. From down in the low post, it goes. Poole's got his second bucket of the night.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? Mikal and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Money's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles calls timeout. And so he makes both from the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. A minute 20 left in the third. Pass to Terry. Back to Gallinari. To the inside.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Money passes to Leonard. Leonard draws the double, and it goes down 2 points. Leonard's got 6 here in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Pistons have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Terry. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Miracle Man. Here's Money, guarded by Holmes. And it's good for 2. 15 points for Cowboy.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The steal and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at. The free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Los Angeles, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. Both good from the line that time. Pistons have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. And the foul called on Thunder. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Pistons have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thunder's got 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the pass to Cage. Banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
Here's the professor. Can't connect from short range, and the professor picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And the first one drops. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Gary. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Los Angeles with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blow. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Los Angeles guys shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. We've got Murray, and it's Barkley in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. Here's Gary. Here's the professor. Here's ABC. And finally they hit one.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And it's Murray penetrating.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's Rain Man. Lays it up off the glass.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Pass to Cage. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Timeout. Start it.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Lets it go from 11. The shot missing. And it's Detroit the other way. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Allen's checked in for the Pistons. Murray, the pass to Silva. The Pistons working the ball around now. They get a hand on it. Passes it to Money. 2 free throws come. Coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, number 10. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Pistons making a change here. Poole's checked in, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. The Monsters checked in for the Professor. Tyler comes in for ABC. Leonard, he's checked in for Rain Man. And it's Miracle Man in for Thunder.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Allen passes to Poole. Back to Allen. He kicks it to Barkley. Pass to Allen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Allen, the bounce pass. And the pass to Silva. To the paint, here's Poole. Lays it up and banks it in.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
He's covered by Leonard. Here's Poole. Makes it off the glass.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. And he gets the bucket. And that's now 24 points for Miracle Man.
And that little flare is letting the other side know they did nothing to stop him.
2 points. That one goes.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Pass to Silva. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Detroit, Chris Sewell.
No good on that one. Gallinari, he's checked in for Detroit. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Monster. ABC comes in for Tyler. Robertson, he's checked in for Leonard. And Anthony subbed in for Miracle Man. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Miracle Man.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And he's good on the second. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than that on the inbounds play. Exactly the way they drew it up.
With the teardrop, Poole no good. Passes it to the Monster. Here's Tyler, defended by Allen. A nice shot by Tyler. Tyler's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And that one falls for Barkley. That one is no good.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
They pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And, of course, this season for these guys has been just remarkable. Win after win, we've watched them take on the best teams in the league and dispatch them with ease. Tonight will mark win number 72, adding to the storied season one more time.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Miracle Man.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Good on both. And Los Angeles guys shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Boy, that was a big shot.
And stunned silence, guys. That's the atmosphere in here after that shot.
And the foul on the monster. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. ABC's checked in for the monster. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's Miracle Man. Good work there as it goes. Miracle Man's got 34 points. 102 left here in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
He's perfect from the line this time. Knocked away. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Here's Rain Man. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And he makes both free throws. .55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Los Angeles. Basket counts. Miracle Man's got 38 points.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And so they foul intentionally. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Oh! Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Miracle Man. Basket good. Miracle Man's got 42 in the game.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good.
Shooting 2 for Detroit.
And so he makes both from the line. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And an intentional foul right there. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Miracle Man, now off the inbound, powered down with both hands.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. First one falls for him.
That's his 5th personal foul.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here is Los Angeles now. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. And the professor picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Los Angeles calls timeout. Guys, what do you think?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution. But let's see out of the timeout.
And the first one at the line is good.
And this is where you want to see Gallinari if you're the coach. A knockdown shooter at the free throw line.
Gallinari hits them both. Here's Miracle Man. And yep, another basket.
And just like that, he's tied the record for most 50-point games.
Greg, this is a record I never thought would be matched. Unbelievable season from him.
And guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here is Los Angeles now. Miracle Man, the pass to ABC. And yes, it's good.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Number 9. That's his
First free throw is good.
shooting 3.
And so he hits both. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line. Number 1. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his 4th personal.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Miracle Man. Oh! And he hammers in the reverse slam.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. The first one falls.
Shooting 3 throws.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. To the middle, cuts off the pass. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home.